What's up, big guy? Hey, everybody, what's going on? I'm miserable today. Miserable. Good morning there, Mike O'Neill. How did you pop up so quickly? Did you get a message that they say I was on or something? I don't even know how this thing works, really. What the fuck was that? I thought I saw smoke. I'm like, where's the smoke coming from, man? Jeez. Yeah, what's up, guy? You're the only one here so far. Hopefully, other people will arrive soon. I have a big message from John Greshner. Oh, okay. So there may be other people. There should be other people. Actually, there's 4 of us in here right now. 4 of you in here right now. Gee whiz, fellas. 5. Look at you guys. You're popping up. Wait till like 10 or so people get in here. I'll start making up shit. Or not making up shit, but telling you what's going on, the news and all that. What do you guys think of this guy getting shot? This CEO of healthcare, United Healthcare. What do you guys think about that? Is it a horrible thing? Or is it a good thing? I personally don't give a fuck if they kill them all, really. Scumbags preying on people. Yeah. Doing it legally. I gotta be honest, man. I mean, there's flaws in everything that happens in life. There's always flaws, right? We have what's known as the free enterprise system. And, it's for people that, it's good. It's good. It drives businesses and, people can make money. But then you got people who just get so outrageously greedy that, so there's the flaw right there. The system is, and I think, my opinion is that, the system is just set up that way so that people like him, the one that got murdered and all his cronies, I think those people are taking advantage of a system that, caters to, people doing dirt, cheating and overcharging and price gouging and, just taking advantage of people. I believe that's it, King Kong, you're back. Yeah, I'm okay, dude. I just really haven't had much to say recently. You know what I mean? I just haven't had a lot to say, man. I really haven't, John contacted me earlier. He wants me to record some stuff for him. What's up there, T-Mac? Yeah, John wanted me to record some stuff for him to put on YouTube. I guess what he wants to do is something to do with petitioning the fucking president to give him a pardon. He figures, what the fuck? Good question, man. I've asked Pirate if he wants to come on a couple of times, and he just hasn't really gotten back to me, bro. You know what I mean? I really don't know when he's coming back. He can come back anytime he wants. All you gotta do is let me know. Anyway, what I want to say is this, man. I think John wants to talk about getting a pardon. He wants to get a pardon. Yeah, exactly. Everybody's got, John's going to take every opportunity he gets to try to get out of prison, right? I mean, he's been there quite some time. I just, I don't think, I don't think that, he's going to be the kind of guy that Biden or Trump, either one, cares to release from prison. I mean, he's not one of those favored people, the people that, all these fucking, he's not like the guy that, yeah, I know what you meant. I think he'll get out. I think he'll get out in June. I think. I mean, he's been pretty good for the last 20 years out of the fucking 57 that he did, I don't know, man. I think he will get out, man. I mean, they let crazier motherfuckers than him out, right? So why not him? But man, here's the thing, bro. Pardons, you don't get pardons from a fucking president. Yeah, it is. It's like crazy, but he's not going to get a pardon from I don't think so. I just don't see it. I mean, what he's trying to do is he's trying to say, listen, Mr. Trump, I've never liked the president and I've never cared about politics in my life. But now that you're a president, I really like what you do. And so therefore I'm behind you. And since I'm like a friend of yours, or not a friend, but a person who supports you, since I am a supporter of yours, I think that yeah, right. He thinks that because he's a fucking supporter of Trump, and that he's never ever supported any president before in his life, that makes him eligible for a fucking pardon. I don't think it's going to work, but he's not that unhealthy, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah, hit the like button, everybody, will you? There's 14 people in here. Come on, man. Hey, listen, hit the fucking like button, will you? So what I'm trying to say is, man, like, is he, I don't know. I mean, it's a shot, I mean, it's worth a shot, but, I don't think it's going to really affect much. I think he'll do a lot better just waiting on the parole board. You know what I mean? He's seen that shit on TV and he went straight to the fucking moon. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. What the fuck, guy? I only got one more like. Oh my God. 14 people and 4 likes. Anyway. who knows, man? Who knows? You know. Yeah, I mean, he thinks that the president, you know, that it makes a difference to him. I don't think it makes any difference to the president. I don't think he thinks about people other than himself and other people that help him, you know. One of them, what? Frank, I don't understand. One of them, what? Oh, really? What facility? Oh, I'm lost, Frank. I don't know what you're talking about. No, you're not. You didn't come in that late. I'm not talking about anything important here. Yeah. um, I just like, dude. I don't know. I don't. I don't know where I'm at. You know. Thank you, bro. Hit the like button, motherfucker. Yeah, I mean, what was I saying? What were we talking about? I was in the middle of something, and oh, the coroner's report. I what you are you guys? Do you doubt the fucking coroner actually picked him up? Is that what you're saying, man? Are you saying you don't believe the fucking coroner, bro? Frank, we're talking about John Greshner wants to get a fucking pardon from President Trump based on the fact that he supports Trump. He thinks that's going to get him a pardon. Uh, so we're gonna I'm gonna record some shit from him and I'm gonna put it on YouTube because he wants me to. And it's worth a shot, right? Uh, that's what we're talking about. Anyway, do you not believe the fucking guy? The coroner, he described him perfectly. When he opened the bag, he saw his chest was all beat in. He saw that because they fucked his chest up, right? What, dude? What is funny? Oh, you mean about John? Yeah. Am I right, Judge? Is that what you're talking about? Jesus Christ. I mean, exactly, bro. I mean, you're grabbing it, but you gotta do what you 57 years, bro. 57 fucking years. Of course he's gonna grab whatever he can. Yeah. But what do you think, man? It's not a chance. Not a fucking chance. So anyway, man, I definitely believe the coroner, bro. I definitely do. Uh, he unzipped the bag. He saw the face. He's got his face. He saw the fucking yeah. He's why would he lie? Yeah, yeah, right. Jesus Christ, man. It's terrible when your odds are based on something like that, huh? Possible getting a parole from a fucking guy that doesn't even give a fuck about his own children. He probably, why would he give a fuck? He should get out. He should. I believe he will, man. But I guess um, we're talking about Barry Mills when the coroner picked up Barry Mills from ADX. His chest had been like they had broken bones in his chest, which happens quite often when they're fucking trying to, bring you back to life. They try to make your heart start working again, and a lot of times they break bones, man. So they broke some bones in Barry's chest when they were trying to revive him, and but I mean, yeah, I know. I saw that thing with fucking with as the key turns. Oh, really? King Kong, look. Do you not believe the fucking coroner, bro? Hey, listen, that's another thing. I heard that Michael Thompson got convicted today of all the fucking charges, man. Has anybody seen anything about that? He's a piece of shit. He's a worthless motherfucker. I bet he ratted on everybody in his fucking case. Oh, yeah, okay. I see you, King Kong. I definitely believe the guy. But let me see. Does anybody know, man, about Michael Thompson? Because listen, guys, the only person that I seen today that brought it up was Dubs. Dubs brought it up. He said that he heard it, and it really hasn't been on the news much, right? Because he's not that important, right? Yeah. Did Michael Thompson get convicted of anything today?
According to University of Michigan Law School, at the end of the trial, Judge Walls dismissed all charges against Thompson.
Did you just hear that? They dismissed all charges against him. What? At the end of the trial, dismissed all charges against him. What? What? The fuck is that? No, dude. He says he was found. This one says he's found guilty, dude. This one says he's found guilty. What the fuck are you talking about, dude? What the fuck is going on? Okay. Here's one that says at the end of the trial, Judge Walls dismissed all charges against Thompson. What the fuck are they talking about? What in the fuck are they talking about? That's a different Michael Thompson, dude. Yeah, it's not this motherfucker. He did get convicted. Yeah, here it is. Sacramento. That's Sacramento B. Okay. Come on, man. Where the fuck? Convicted. Okay, here it is. This is it. Here it is. It's
This holiday season, enjoy fast and reliable home internet for your family and the extended family.
He's been out like 3 or 4 years. Damn, what the fuck just happened, man? This fucking piece of shit. Anyway, Rat and former Brotherhood member. Okay, here he is. Here's fucking, here's
Hello.
John.
This is a free call from
John.
an incarcerated individual at Arkansas Valley Correctional Facility. This call is subject to recording and monitoring.
Please note, due to recent federal legislation, some of our services may have changed. Please visit securishelp.com and search FCC order for details. Thank you.
To accept this free call, press 1. Thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Hey, man.
Hey,
You know they found Mike Thompson guilty, right?
they did.
Yeah, he got found guilty today on all them on stealing all that money from the.
So what does it carry?
I don't know, bro. At this point, I don't know. We'll figure out. But he was convicted on everything. He acted as his own lawyer, by the way.
Yeah. Well, he's out there motherfucking doing his thing, right? So I mean it's all white collar crime, right?
Yeah. He's
So
going. He's gonna get some time for it. How old is he now? He's about your age or older?
he's older than me. He's probably 3 or 4 years older than me. He's got to be 76, 77, maybe going on 78.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, he just got convicted today. We don't know any of the circumstances yet, what he's facing or anything. He probably won't get sentenced for a while,
He was out on bail during trial, right?
Yeah, I don't think he was even on bail. I think he was just out on they gave him
OR.
OR. Yeah, he just gave him an OR for that shit, bro.
So he'll probably be out on an appeal bond too. That's what he'll move for, right?
Yeah, I mean, he probably will. I mean, whether he's got the money to put up.
And his argument will be this: I was out the whole time on OR. I didn't run. Everything's good. I'm home. Appeal this. Blah blah blah. The whole trip, right?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I didn't even know the trial was going on.
I mean, it would just happen today, bro. I didn't know it either. It just popped up on the feed, and people were talking about it and stuff. So I mean, that's the only.
Renegade is being sentenced on the 18th
Well,
on the racketeering case out there in Sacramento.
yeah. So good for him. Look, he ain't never getting out anyway. Didn't one of them fucking guys just assault?
Renegade.
Yeah.
Renegade's doing like 65 to life in California anyhow.
Right.
And the stuff he got convicted on is federal. The last statement he made to a guy was when he gets sentenced on the 18th, it's all federal. He said he'd rather go to fucking the Supermax and ADX. He said it's better than this shit hole right now, which is New Folsom, right?
Okay. One of them guys, I forgot which one it was, just assaulted a police officer, 2 cops with a knife. He's trying to stay there.
Renegade. That's Renegade.
Well, he's trying to stay there. He don't want to go to ADX. I mean, I think that was the thing. He wants to. I mean, just recently, within the last week or two, he did this shit.
Yeah, so he attacked him. He tried to do it before that, and they gassed him. And
Right.
now he did it again. And he's talking about that he'd rather go to the ADX. It's better than the shithole he's in, which is New Folsom.
I mean, I thought he would rather be in the state where he can make moves and shit. He ain't gonna make
Not
no.
according to him.
Well, I don't know.
Not according to what a guy just got a letter from.
I mean, wouldn't he be? Look, you know the system out there. Wouldn't he be better off in New Folsom, even in fucking, even if he was in fucking Ad Seg? Wouldn't he be better off?
Well, it depends on what you're trying to do.
I mean, he's trying to have a cell phone. I mean, what I would be wanting is drugs, a cell phone, shit like that. He ain't
No,
gonna get.
I know that. I know that, but that's if you want. I don't know what he wants or I
I mean,
don't know. He's just bullshit. And saying he'd rather be in the ADX,
he's saying that.
but he'd rather be in California or what? I don't know. All I know is I talked to this guy within the last week.
Okay.
I had a letter from him that said he just got the assault case. They tried to give him an assault thief on 2 cops with a knife. They gassed him, so he didn't get it done. And I guess he did a little something this time. I don't think it's much, but he did a little something.
Okay.
So, but he was saying his sentencing is on the 18th of this month. He'd be better off than motherfucking, he'd rather be in the ADX and Supermax. This is Jack Birchford, I'm paraphrasing, but I'd rather be in the ADX and Supermax than this fucking shithole here.
Well, I guess.
So now if he makes a deal, I know Turtle and them made a deal one time. Them, Turtle, Cornfed, all them, when they had a fucking racketeer case out of South Bay, and it was tried in Sacramento. And they made a deal, but they planned out. They said, we'll plead guilty, but what you got to do is allow us to go into the Fed and serve our Fed time first, and then come back and finish up our state time. They agreed to that. Turtle went to Lombard. So what he did is he left the fucking the shoe in Pelican Bay and went to the main line in Lombard.
Oh,
That's a step up.
fuck yeah.
But see, now they don't have any indeterminate shoe programs more out there. All that was done away with on that lawsuit when they signed off on it because of the hunger strikes.
Yeah.
But now you don't do forever in the shoe.
Yeah, but I mean, what, if you stab a couple of cops, you ain't getting out of that shoe for a good motherfucking while, are you? If you try to stab a couple of
No,
cops.
you get a fixed term. You get like 3 years for stabbing if they run it together. If they ran a shoe together from bowling, maybe it would be, like 5-6 years.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna get no motherfucking indeterminate shoe program though. That's the thing.
Yeah. So what did you want to talk about?
Motherfuckers are moving on cops out there all the time. So that's not really a big.
Yeah. Yeah. So what was you wanting to talk about, man? I got you on the fucking. I'm recording.
You got me on there now?
Yeah, I got. Yeah, you wanted me to, right?
Yeah. So we're on there right now?
Yes.
Okay. So what I want to talk about is like sentence commutations, pardons, and all that. See, the thing is Biden, Biden just did like 1,500 sentence commutations, 39 pardons, and there's more coming. And a lot of them are, they're saying a lot of them were, officers that were on home detention because of COVID, like that broad, that her offense was she stole 53 or 54 million. She was in the fucking government. She stole money and shit like that. So they're trying to play it off. So I guess if you steal 50, 60 million, you're in the government. You just check motherfuckers to steal all the money. Anyway, but so they got other ones on drug cases and scams, all that so far, right? But they're saying there's 1,500 and there's more coming. So, and then they're talking about the people that he may be that may be in bed with him on all his corruption and all that shit that's been going on over the last 4 years, giving all them give them all fucking clemency, give them all pardons, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the message they're sending is what Trump should do get in there. It's just for anybody that's ever committed a federal crime since the beginning of this nation, just pardon everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody, up to this day right now. If that's what they're doing, they want us to just do that. Otherwise, the message is that we're going to pardon our crime partners, our co-defendants, our crimies, and those who's ended up on our side committing crimes and all that. So everything's corrupt. Everything's corrupt. And I mean, we know shit's corrupt anyhow, but the bottom line, everything's corrupt. One thing sure, Trump should get in there and sign a law saying, okay, listen, if you bring, I don't care what kind of sentence you're doing,
Yeah.
if you bring 25 years flat, you'll get out. Unless you're doing on death row or something. Other than that, if you bring 25 flat, you're out the door. You know what I'm saying?
That should be a law. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, for real. I mean, 25 years flat. What do they really want a motherfucker to do? I mean, if you go into any of these other fucking nations, especially Europe, you're due 10, 15 years. You're out. Even on murders and everything, you're out. They believe in reintegrating you in social order. They believe in family units intact and all that type of shit, right?
Right.
So the bottom line is if they really wanted, they're talking about all the corruption scams and the fart and shit. Well, if you really want to review that and straighten that shit up, if a motherfucker pulls 25 years flat, not in and out, just 25 flat, you should let him get out the door. Straight up. Let him get out the front. Let him out death row. Let him out the fucking door.
Hey,
No
where did you hear?
calls are allowed.
Where did you hear that Biden gave how many pardons?
He gave 39 pardons and 1,500 sentence commutations so far.
Who did he pardon?
All over the news.
Okay, I got to check that out.
I don't know. There's 39 of them that he actually pardoned, but there's 1,500 time cuts that he already did, sentence commutations. 1,500 of them. They said there's more coming.
Well, he must be.
It's all over the news.
Okay, well, what kind of people is he? What kind of people is he? Cutting their sentences.
You'll have to look it up. They're trying to say non-violent ones, but they're saying drug dealers, scam artists, whatever, right?
Right. Well, that makes sense. I mean, that's usually the kind of people they would normally give pardons to, But
Well, not necessarily a part of the time cut.
or time cut. Yeah, commutation. Hey,
Yeah, but that's 1,500. They say there's more coming. And they're talking about, they brought it up on the thing when they had Bill Clinton on the View, talking to them fucking broads on the View. They said, well, what would you say? You think Biden should give Hillary a pardon? And Bill said, it would be improper for me to bring that up with him. But he already has. Because Hillary Clinton destroyed evidence. She was subpoenaed before Congress. She destroyed fucking evidence that they were subpoenaing on her fucking criminal activity. She had a motherfucker in the back lot with a hammer beating her BlackBerry to death, getting rid of all the evidence and shit. So all of that, you know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know anything about it yet, but what are you thinking about? You thinking about writing to him?
No, I'm not writing to him. I'm just saying if they're going to start cutting people out like that, if you're going to start throwing motherfucking commutations and pardons, you should start. And now there's a lot of pushback on it too because he pardoned Hunter, right? When all along he was saying he wasn't going to do it, he wasn't going to pardon Hunter. So then when he's getting near the end of the thing, he cut out. And then he's trying to clean it up, saying, "Well, I feel it was unfair that Hunter was charged and tried And I feel that was done. It was all political and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When in fact Hunter broke the law, failed to pay taxes. He motherfucker, he lied on a purchase thing. Those are all felonies. And those are the smaller ones. That ain't counting the ones selling favors, political favors over in Russia or in China and Ukraine and all that, getting millions of dollars. They did all that shit. All that's well known. All that's been proven.
Yeah.
So there's all kinds of corruption. So he and he was saying, well, I'm not going to the apartment, and he did. That's why there's a lot of people hollering, even Democrats hollering about it, saying that he lied. He's a liar. Well, of course he's a liar.
Yeah.
You know. But the bottom line is, I'll tell you something. The bottom line is, this system is so corrupt, so blatantly corrupt.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're crying right now about this Luigi Mangione killing that insurance guy, right?
Yeah.
But like they got other ones saying, man, it's it's amazing it took this long for it to happen. It's amazing it hasn't happened before this. The corruption's so bad, it's amazing. So if you want to go down that rabbit hole and look at this corruption, I'll tell you something. What's really amazing is that all kinds of people, including political people out there, haven't been getting shot dead in the streets. That's what's amazing. It's so filthy and corrupt out there to different sides of that aisle and everything. You know, they're talking about this Luigi making a 3D gun on the printer and then going shooting that fucking insurance guy. You ain't got to make no 3D gun. There's guns everywhere. The bottom line is it's amazing people are hunting down these corrupt political motherfuckers and shooting down the streets. And they think that their security details are going to protect them. They can't protect them. They can't protect them.
Hey, listen.
It's that simple.
Listen.
Anybody can be had. Anybody.
Listen to this. They arrested a woman today. She was on the phone with the insurance company, right? And she was getting a runaround and she got pissed off. And she said, what's them 3 things that were on the bullets? The 3 things.
The hate, the blows, all that stuff. The shit the insurance companies do.
Well, she said this to the person.
Third-party calls are allowed.
Here's what she said to the person on the phone. She said those 3 words, and she said, "Your guys' day is coming." She just got mad and said that shit, right?
Yeah.
They called the fucking FBI.
She's telling the truth.
Well,
Yeah.
they locked her up. They're
telling the reality now.
They locked her up and gave her $100,000 bond. She's a mother of 3 children. She never hurt anybody in her life. She's never been arrested. She doesn't own a weapon. The fucking message, is what the fuck are they thinking? Arresting this fucking woman. What?
No. That's not the message. That's not the message. That's the knee-jerk reaction because Luigi Capra got. What's the real message here?
Well, I don't know. What do you think? Huh?
It's a real simple message. The real message here is if you're getting fucked around by whoever, the political structures, the FBI's, the insurance companies, whatever, what you do not do is call them up and threaten them. Because you're going to go to jail, even if you got 30 kids, no guns, you're going to jail with $1 million bail and everything else. So the message is if you're serious and you're getting serious about it, you don't make no threats.
That's right. Exactly.
You go get your 3D printer or go to your street and get to your street hustlers and get your AK or your motherfucking 9mm or whatever.
You have 1 minute left.
And go out there and get fucking busy. That's what the real message is. Because if you get on the phone and say anything, it's going to arrest your ass.
Exactly.
That's just adding insult to injury.
I'm sure she didn't see that coming either. She probably didn't think that would happen.
No, because she's a square.
Right. Yeah.
She's a square. That's all. She's a squarehead, and she doesn't know because she's mad and she's ready. You want me to call you back? So they're going to hang us up.
Yeah.
I'm going to call you back right now. Hang up. Hold
All
on.
right.
The caller has hung up.
You guys want to hear more from John, don't you? Jesus Christ, man. That was horrible, man. They actually arrested that fucking woman. She was just talking shit. She was mad because they're fucking her around, man. Like they fucking always do. And they're making millions of dollars and they're living in their penthouses and they don't give a fuck about anybody. I say, kill them all. Get your guns, go out. And why isn't my fucking phone ringing, man?
An incarcerated individual at Arkansas Valley Correctional Facility. This call is subject to recording and monitoring.
Please note, due to recent federal legislation, some of our services may have changed. Please visit securoushelp.com and search FCC order for details. Thank you.
To accept this free call, press thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Yeah, it's sad,
The
man.
thing is, she's a square. Hey, she's a square. He's just mad. She's got a right to be mad. And she's saying certain things. And she's got a right to say that. Because they're fucking her around. There's no telling what type of medical situation she's going through or her family's going through, whatever. So she's got a right. These motherfuckers are fucking her around. But the bottom line is, they're going to take this shit serious. They're going to take that as a terrorist threat over a telephonic system, telecommunication system.
Yeah.
And they give you federal charges, put you in jail, hit you with terrorist time and everything.
Yeah,
Those are
she's facing 15 years right now. she's got $100,000 bond, man. Fucking
Yeah, so you don't do what she did.
of course
The problem
not.
is that she's a square,
If she didn't
and
know.
she doesn't know how dirty this system is and what it will do to her. And the fact that she's a law-abiding citizen and all that doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Sure.
When you start waking up and fighting for your rights, now you're not one of the goyim, just the cattle out in the field chewing your cud, doing, in compliance. No matter how fucked up the program is, you're in compliance with it. You got your head down and chewing your cud. Once you start waking up and start fighting the system, they're going to come after you. And they're going to use the FBI, the filthy Bureau of Illegalities. You see that motherfucking director, Ray, he's stepping down before Trump gets in there. They need to charge that motherfucker. Cash Patel, the new FBI director, needs to charge every fucking one of them.
Is he going to be the
Every
next?
one of them.
No, he's not the one.
Treason. They're committing treason.
Is Cash Patel the next FBI director?
That's the one Trump's putting up, yeah.
Is he?
And
I
they're
know.
scared shitless.
I know they put him up. I didn't know if he got approved or not.
No, he ain't did it yet, but that's because Trump's not up in there yet. But the thing is fucking Ray is stepping down before Trump gets up in there, so he doesn't get tired. He's stepping down 3 years before his term is up. They do 10-year terms, so he's stepping down.
Yeah, he's got 3 years left.
So
But
the thing is he ain't gonna do it. He ain't gonna get fired. Just get the fuck out of there.
right.
So the thing is, though, is that they're corrupt. Everything's corrupt. Everybody knows it's corrupt. It's filthy. Look, fucking Trump had that wall. He's building that wall. Look what Biden and them were doing on the side, especially just recently.
What?
These pieces of fence, the border fence are $10,000 a piece. Biden's been messing them up, selling them for $5 each.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's a new scandal. And found out about it, and they just put a freeze on a motherfucking big bid. They had a big bid going. They're going to sell the whole fence, all that shit. And it's not just scrap iron. It's fiber optics, it's electronics, and everything else. They're getting ready to do this whole lot options next week, and they put a freeze on it. They're quietly, secretly selling all this shit off. That's how corrupt the Biden administration is. That's how corrupt those fucking Democrats are. So thing is he knows some shit's coming. You know, that's why they think I'm fucking bullshit. I'm saying I send word out. Trump ought to fucking fire me or commute my sentence. Hire me, appoint me as head of the treason tribunal, and he should also motherfucking give me a job dealing with gangs, how to start getting rid of these gangs. And we were talking a long time ago, we had a way to get illegal guns off the streets. The FBI and ATM and the ATF had burned out one of our computers we were communicating through. The fucking the gangs were using my fucking consulting business to go to federal law enforcement saying once a week we'll give you a carload of illegal guns. We'll just tell you to go to such city, you pick up 100 or 200 guns, pistols, shotguns, AKs, illegal guns. The gangs will turn them in, and we're going to do some rap concerts and everything. You're taking into the rap concerts, drop a fucking illegal gun in the basket. And what they did is they didn't even, federal law enforcement didn't even want to stop. They wanted to allow, this is especially in Chicago, they want fucking blacks and Latins shooting each other. They didn't want to stop. They killed our computer, a brand new computer we were communicating through. They fucking hacked it and shut the program down. It's real shit. That really happened. They don't give a fuck about getting illegal guns off the street. We even told, listen, we know where there's illegal stolen military ordnance. That we can get the military ordnance back. Class explosive machine guns, rockets, everything. Hand grenades, everything. And they're not even interested. So what do they want? They want a rocket round slammed up their ass?
Yeah.
Is that what they want? So the thing is we made those offers. We had crews. I know people all over the United States. I have crews, different races, different gangs there. We can bring them together, form a consortium, start dealing with gang problems and everything else. The government's not interested. We can start setting up programs instead of doing your hustle legal shit. We can do fucking legal stuff, teach some marketable job skills, educational things and all that in the communities and all that, the grants and everything. Do it. We got the crews to do that. The government's not interested in doing it. We can get illegal weapons and shit off the street. The government's not interested in that. But maybe when motherfuckers start getting shot on the street, insurance people, FBI people and shit like that, maybe they're going to get interested in getting these illegal weapons off the street. You see, that's what time that really is. You know, they don't realize it, but they really need motherfuckers like me out there in the streets. I know a lot of people. There's a lot of people I've talked to about this stuff that'll get on board with this the whole trip. But they think they're safe, and they think they can do anything, and they think their little FBI or little security things can protect them. They really can't. They really can't. Motherfuckers get serious. The FBI is just sitting fucking down. All these field officers are sitting nuts.
Well, they just took all the, like they just.
They'll get them the same way they get police. They'll do a motherfucking thing where the FBI come to investigate and it'll be an ambush, just like they do to regular cops. They call in domestic things. When the cops get there, they gun them down.
Yep.
Yeah. That's how unraveled this shit. That's how close this shit's coming to getting unraveled. They better get a fucking grip on this shit. And a lot of them are so out of touch with reality that they think they're above and beyond all this stuff. They're untouchable. I guarantee you that insurance guy making $10 million a year or whatever he was making walk down the street before Luigi capped him.
Yeah.
He thought he was untouchable too. He wasn't even thinking. The last thing he thought is he's going to catch a couple of pieces of lead in the middle of the fucking sidewalk in New York City. It's the last thing that went through his mind. Believe that. And that's how it goes down. The bottom line is, if this shit doesn't start really getting addressed and straightened up, that's where this shit's going to. And there ain't no stopping it. I mean, you could fucking talk about martial laws and everything. That don't stop nothing. Now that just makes the soldiers ducks. Now it's a target-rich environment. That's the truth of that. You be like any other motherfucking spot where they had soldiers in the streets, when motherfucking dictator come into power, put soldiers in the streets and shit, and you're gonna have civil war. That's just the truth of that. That's how that shit's going down. So when motherfuckers really try to engage this process, try to make it better, heal shit, they're not interested. maybe Trump is. Trump strikes me. He's an elitist too, but he's outside their little circle. He's an outsider. He's not part of this little corrupt crew of Clintons and Epsteins and that whole fucking set. You see, so he's and the Bush is he's outside of all that. So, and he's bringing in all outsiders to deal with the swamp. So the bottom line is he may really start bringing about some changes. You know what I'm saying? Which would be a good thing for this country. Because I'm going to say that the immune system of this nation, of this sociological entity, this biological entity you call the citizens of this nation, the immune system kicked in and it rejected this virus, this disease called Biden and Harris and all that. They rejected it. You know, Trump won. It was a landslide. He won everything. And all over the planet, they're racing up to beat Trump. It's like hail Emperor Trump all over the planet, everywhere. So the thing is, that's how fucking far out of whack this country went. So the bottom line is, maybe Trump is the one that's going to get up there and change and shit. But they better get on these drones too, because these drones are flying everywhere, and the motherfucking drones are up above Trump's houses and shit too. So you never know what the fuck they really are, right?
Are they still out there? I hadn't heard nothing about them lately.
They're everywhere.
They're still
Not
doing
only
it.
are they still over New York and New Jersey, now they're over California and everything else. They're everywhere.
Really? I didn't hear about that.
It's
Okay.
all over the news.
I gotta look it up.
Yeah, you gotta look up the fucking the drones.
I really
Then
do.
they're saying, I see some guys on TV saying, "Oh, yeah, well, the government ain't doing nothing. You can't have somebody in the backyard just get out a shotgun and shoot it down." Why not? If the government ain't gonna do it, the police ain't gonna do it. You got these motherfucking UFOs flying over your house, you don't know what it is, and nobody's gonna do it. You should get your deer rifle out and drop that motherfucker.
Somebody's gonna figure
Straight
something
up.
out.
Don't be a pussy. Get your shit out and drop that motherfucker.
Somebody's gonna do it sooner or later. You know that. I mean,
Yeah, or go on YouTube or Google or something, or Walmart, and buy a motherfucking drone, your new $200 drone. Duct tape a 5-stick bundle of 80-20 DuPont 5 sticks of dynamite to it, with fucking your own little detonator, remote control detonator, send that motherfucker up on next to the drone and detonate that motherfucker. Bring it down. Drop that motherfucker.
yeah,
Then we'll figure out who's in it. All you gotta do is look at serial numbers and everything else on all the fucking avionics and engines and everything in that fucking drone. We'll figure out who it belongs to. It's real simple. If the government ain't gonna do it and they're playing it off, somebody has to do it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So
I mean,
that's complex, man.
you know what they did this morning? They said that all the fucking the heads of the healthcare system, they took all their pictures off the internet because they had them up on their, you know,
Yeah.
they don't want being recognized. They
They
don't.
took all the pictures down, their personal identifiers, and
Yeah.
everything else. They're getting scared. They're getting scared. They know motherfuckers are starting to trip on them. You got squares on TV. You got law-abiding citizens, political people, military people, all that on TV saying, "We're just surprised it took this long. It should have happened a long time ago. And we aren't advocating that you go shoot somebody down the street with a gun, but it's not surprising it happened." This was coming out of politicians' mouths.
Yeah.
It's real simple. This shit is so far out of whack that they're even admitting it themselves. They're lucky at the immune system of this country because of all the government corruption and criminal activity going on, that The immune system of this country took the country back through the ballot box instead of bullets.
Yep.
Believe that. It's just it was flying right close to the edge.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, this shit is so powerful. And I'll tell you something, Holman, the border czar,
Yeah.
they better get their shit together. He's coming for their ass. He's coming to fucking remove all these illegals. And if they get in the way, he's going to arrest them. He's going to have the U.S. attorneys arrest them. And if they try to get their state law enforcement in the way, don't be surprised if you get in a fucking running gunfight with federal agents or the military. That's what's coming for them. They better wake the fuck up. They better wake the fuck up. You got these fucking weirdo fucking blue state mayors and fucking governors up there talking shit about bank to this, to that. Well, I want to see what the fuck they're going to say. They had one out of Denver talking about, I'll go to jail over it. Well, that's what you're going to do then. They're going to put your ass in jail for violating federal laws. Don't think your state law trumps the federal law. It doesn't. The supremacy clause of the United States fucking Constitution and federal laws and all that. Federal law is the supreme law of the land. It trumps all your state laws, state constitutions, and everything else. You may argue you're a sovereign motherfucking entity, and you are only to a certain degree. And when it's threatening national security and shit, your shit goes down the tubes. They're coming for you. It's real simple. And if they don't get that, they're fucking brain dead. They were sending their fucking attorney generals back to law school.
Yeah.
So that's what that is. You know what I mean?
Yep. Yeah, I agree with you.
Bottom line is they got this, they're talking about a whole bunch more commutations parts are coming. It's going to be interesting. My suggestion to Trump is anybody that's in the federal prison system that's got over 25 flat in, let them go. And put them on fucking parole for the rest of their prison sentence.
Yeah.
Whatever it is. Then the parole board can look at them every year, 2 years, 5 years, whatever. Consider letting them off parole or something. And the ones that are over 70 years old, that are old, release all of them. What the fuck are you doing to keep people that old in prison for anyhow? They're senior citizens.
You want to hear something? You want to
protected senior citizens under law.
hear something crazy? Sammy Gravano.
Yeah.
Sammy Gravano just had a fucking. He was and that fucking sheriff Arpaio from Phoenix. They just had.
Right.
You know who he is, right?
Yeah. He has a little thing where you live in cities wearing pink underwear. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, him and fucking they sat down and had a big conversation on the news, and fucking he's trying. See, Sammy Gravano's on lifetime parole, right? So he's trying to get a fucking commutation or something right now, and and fucking apparently this fucking Arpaio also was convicted of some shit, right? And Trump pardoned his ass, like I guess before he left office last time. Arpaio had
I
done.
remember that.
Yeah, I don't remember. It was some bullshit ass case though.
Yeah, Trump. If it's a federal case, Trump can pardon you. So can Biden. Don't matter what it is.
Yeah.
It don't even matter if you were convicted. If there's just a threat of it, they can pardon you on it. Make it go away.
Yeah. Yeah, and they don't have nothing over the states though. The state they can't pardon state prisoners. That's
No, the governor does. The governor does the state stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. The only thing the presidents do is federal stuff.
Hey, did you know Wayne
But that's
Perry?
true. That's what it is. That's why I'm trying to get a fucking pardon right now. I've been down 57 years
That's fucked
straight.
up. That's crazy, the motherfucker.
Think about that. I'm 73 years old. I've been down 57. I'm into my 57th year straight. My crime I'm doing time for right now was committed 41 years ago in prison.
Right.
I fight with another prisoner 41 years ago. Think about that. The parole board, the deep swamp. Still wants to keep me in prison. Stupid motherfuckers. That's how retarded they are.
You ever heard
That's
of
how
Wayne?
fucking retarded they are.
Were you in ADX?
Huh?
1 minute left.
Were you there in ADX with Wayne Perry? Black dude named Wayne Perry.
I don't know.
Yeah, he's out of DC. He got a bunch of bodies out of DC.
Yeah, I don't know. All right, well, they're going to cut us off, man. So you have a good one. I'll holler at you tomorrow.
All right, dude.
And so run a make and all that drones and all that other stuff. You'll see what I'm talking about.
I'm gonna find out. I'm definitely gonna
And,
look.
and on Biden's sentence computations, he's got at least 1,500 so far.
I gotta figure that one out.
Send in the word to Biden. Tell Biden to fucking commute my sentence.
I will.
Tell him I've been down 57 years. All right, I'll see you tomorrow.
All right.
Take it easy.
Did anybody hear that? What the fuck were we just talking about? Did anybody hear that? What the fuck? No, I'm not talking about Biden. What was the other shit that we were talking about? I don't know, Big Earl. I don't know, Big Earl Hart. I don't know what the fuck was he. Where is he from? Convicted of what? It's amazing. Listen, are there any look? What about over there, King Kong? Are there any fucking drones flying over Australia? Is anything happening over there? John, man, like, I don't know. I mean, I don't really know what's happening with these fucking drones. It's crazy. You know, it's really weird. What's happening with the drones? Drone sightings spread beyond New Jersey. Officials express outrage. Huh. Oh boy. What the fuck would they be over New Jersey for? Who the fuck wants to go to New Jersey? What the fuck? It's crazy, fellas. It's really crazy. Right. Hey, listen, we've been on here for an hour, man. I'm going to shut her down, dude. I just came off of work and started doing, but I will come back. I won't be taking any more big breaks like I was, man. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. All right. Thank you very much for showing up, and thank you for the money, King Kong. And thank you for all the fucking thumbs up. Take care. And I'll see you guys tomorrow night, man. Peace out, bro.